as they go up the backstretch, leaving the 800-meter marker behind them. And the leader is this one's Ferran, Big Man in Tongue. Then the third horse in the yellow colors, that's Bergeron Rodeo. After Bergeron Rodeo comes Buffalo Soldier, has ducked out of it, as well as Juve. Momentum has a mountain to climb at this time as they come out from the far turn, approaching the 500-meter marker, and Big Man in Tongue has kept 2 lengths clear of this one's Ferran. 4 back to the other one, that's Bergeron Rodeo. Then comes Langamo. After Langamo is Buffalo Soldier. Big Man in Tongue turns into the home stretch, a leader by 3 with 2:25 meters to go, and Big Man in Tongue is lengthening his advantage and is doing this very impressively indeed. Big Man in Tongue comes to the 100-meter marker with another jaw-dropping performance here at Santa Rosa Park. Big Man in Tongue scores and scores by 7. Bergeron Rodeo stayed on for second. Back in third was this one's run.
Well, in May, that he won his first race this year, right? Because he had some problem when he was by John, right? And I did promise the boys from Jamaica, Gary Subati, if he comes to Trinidad, I will give him back Big Man because he used to train it in Jamaica. And I'm a man to my word. The first start they had with him, I always said, people think I will be guessing and I'm trying to be this big mouth man. I had my eye on him, and he was second to last. Came 10 wide and swooped past them within a furlong. I said, that is not an ordinary racehorse. And that's why when I use the word, he's the best horse in Trinidad. Well, you have seen it for yourself, and he will get better. As a 4-year-old, he will be a much better horse because he's now maturing, right? So I wouldn't blame anybody and say, John, the horse is a better horse now. He's a more mature horse, right? And he will, and then I would say, honestly, he's the best horse I see running Santa Rosa. I mean, I see all the horses run here. I could tell you that. I'm not trying to give praises. I just say Big Man is the best horse I see running in Santa Rosa.
Criminal Intent leads and leads by a length and a bit. Blue Oracle tracking. Then 2 back to the other one, that's War Maker. Royal Pioneer guided to the outside in 4th. Then comes War Council, and on the outside of War Council is Charismatic Groom. So that's the field as they move to the far turn. Criminal Intent continues to show them the way, leads by 3/4 of a length. Blue Oracle is now being asked a question to go up and make his move. He is still in second spot, just about a half a length down. War Maker is starting his run on the outside. Then comes the other one, Charismatic Groom. Royal Pioneer has dropped out 1 from last, and the back marker is War Council. Into the home stretch they come, and here comes War Maker. Comes there calling for the top spot, and War Maker hits the front. Opens up stylishly by 2 lengths. Running on from far back is Charismatic Group as Criminal Intent is beaten. It's all about War Maker with 50 meters to travel. And this is an absolute stylish performance by this maiden. He's a maiden no longer. He wins the St. James Stakes and wins it by 4.5 lengths in the end.
Take what I say. Just hope that he keeps on. And you will see a top of the last race. He's still learning. That's the second start, right? When they're going at distance ground, you would not even see where he go past. And that is a big, big one for the future. Going a distance, from since Albrigo was working him, he tell me, he said, boss, further they go. Garvey tell me, further they go, better for him. Do you see Brigo? Brigo wouldn't left him. Brigo there, Brigo can give up that horse at all. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Around the turn they go, and Blue Tequila gets away. She gets away by 3. Blue Tequila in front of Serengeti, who races in second. Racing in third, it's Tarsify. They pass the 400-meter mark to the top of the stretch, and down the stretch they come of the St. Anne's. Blue Tequila showing the way. She gets away from the field. Serengeti's clearly in the second, followed them by the rest of the field, but they're coming down to the finish. She broke a track record. We'll see the time for this race, but she broke the track record at first asking. Here's Blue Tequila, oppressive once again. She wins. The Republic Mortgages give down Blue Tequila. Yes! Blue Tequila from Serengeti's Tarsify was third.
I had total confidence in my horse. She's a cut above the rest. She's going to go in the Ibis, and she's going to decimate the field again in Ibis Day. They said, oh, she was out for 3 months. Yeah? Yeah? And she'll be out for 2 months again. And she's going to decimate that field.